Not long ago, a new official trailer for Predator Badlands was released or have been released, and it is good information for us because even though Badlands as something which will be a new uh, try to show Predator universe has some criticism, especially because of the look of the Predator. We have another movie in Predator lands connecting Alien World and Predator World, because all these franchises are now belong to Disney. And of course, we in the second part of Predator in the 1990 we have a scene when Danny Glover as main hero have seen in Predator spaceship ahead of probably alien queen or some sort of xenomorph alien specimen. There was a connection between those two worlds, and of course we still have two Alien versus Predator movies, but only first at the beginning was showing us a great battle on ziggurats of Indians in South America, a great battle between predators and xenomorphs. So the connection was not very strong. But here we see officially then that the main protagonist will be a woman, a female, and an android, and this woman will be the actress who is playing this android will be playing two different androids, so two different heroes, two different female heroes. Of course, they will be looking almost the same because they are androids and they are copies of themselves. And this official trailer show us a little better movement and a little better head and a little bit better posture of the predator, because this predator will be probably some kind of a young predator, even without mask, even without advanced weapons like plasma beams or armor of some sort. So he can only use probably melee weapons and nothing fancy as we have seen in first and in second Predator. He will have a med pack and maybe a spear from second Predator, but nothing as advanced as those very high ranking predators from first and second Predator. We also have seen that that there will be the different predator and elder, and we are not sure if he is some kind of a teacher or a leader, or he will be against our predator on this planet. We also don't know why this our predator is on this planet. Probably because this is a very dangerous ground. We have seen in the trailer many life forms, especially like trees or infectious, poisonous plants. And even vines who can very long and very probably vicious and dangerous, some sort of vines like in Stranger Things season second season. So this planet, because we have seen also the Wayland Yutani Corporation, because this female android is a property of Wayland Yutani Corporation. So we have and Wayland Yutani is a corporation which was introduced in first Alien. This is the corporation which sent Nostromo to different coordinates to bring back this specimen without knowledge of the crew. Only Ash, android, knew real reason of this secondary mission of Nostromo, because Nostromo was returning from main mission. It received a beacon from a derelict vessel on asteroid, and they landed there, and one of the crew member was infected by the facehugger, and then alien xenomorph was found in Nostromo. Here we see the confirmation that Weyland Yutani is a main big, humongous, industrious corporation, but we are not sure if we will see xenomorph, if we will see alien. In the trailer there was no hint about it, but the directors and the producers have some tips, have said some things which can conclude that there will be hints in the film about alien specimen, because right now we see Predator. He's on a mission in this jungle planet, probably to prove himself to be worthy of title of a predator. And the scenes were really badass. Because in first unofficial trailer his look was completely damaged. He looked, fans laughed that he looked like Zenadiya or Michelle Obama. Here he looks a little bit better. Let us say that he looks acceptable. He still doesn't look as good as first and as Predator in first and in second, but in first and in second movie the Predator was played by a African American actor, very big, very huge, and later Predators, almost all of them in later Predators were played by CGI effects or actors who were not very. I'm not sure if they were African American, but their posture was not very impressive, and also probably in first and second Predator, this African American actor had to learn some melee techniques of fighting, or fist, or just even movements, because we know that in first Alien the Nigerian actor who played Alien had this training in Taekwondo, in different East Asian martial arts, to move in a specific way. And I think in first Predator, in second, this actor also had some teachings and some learnings about these specific techniques, because if we compare first and second Predator to other Predators, this is still the best looking Predator, and the best movies in the franchise, just as Alien movies first and second are the best in this right now very big Alien franchise. So I think it's a good idea that Disney now owns the rights to Predator franchise and Alien franchise, and now they can, because they bought Fox some time ago, and now they can join both of these worlds. Of course, those of us who read comics, Dark Horse comics, know that this world was connected in those comics, but right now we have new movies, new era movies, CGI, computer effect movies, not as good as those in the 90s, but still we have something which we can clinch on and see that this universe will be expanding. Because for me, even though I would say that Prey I didn't still watch Killer of Killers, this animation movie about predators, but I have seen Prey, and it was okay. It was better than let me say this. It was the best Predator movie since second Predator, but it still was medicore. It was medicore movie. Let's say medicore, just medicore. But right now we will see more movies, and the connection between those two very important franchises and very important worlds. I have hope that I hope that this connection and the explanation will be sufficient to create more interesting, more intriguing plots of our heroes, because some scenes from the trailer has me worried because they were sometimes over the top, because we see that this lady, this android lady, she's playing the actress is playing two completely different characters with two different even natures. One of them is rather impulsive and rather cynical, and has a cynical humor. Another one is more serious, more grounded. I'm not sure if this combine, and we have seen that that one of them is badly damaged. She has only torso, and the predator is team up with her to achieve his goals, because probably she knows this planet far better than he knows, because we have a facilities probably we have facilities of Wayland Yutani Corporation on this planet, so they will be teaming up to conquer, or to do something to leave this planet, or to achieve his deed. And we also have some fighting between predators, other predators, and elder predator. We are not sure what this is about. If this is some kind of old predator inquisitor and fighting with predator mercenaries or predators ronins or something like that, or predator outcasts from their culture, because we have seen that the predator culture is very hierarchical, like Turian culture in Mass Effect, very strict, a little bit like Spartan culture in ancient Greece. So I would say that second official trailer give me a better vibes about this franchise. Nevertheless, I'm still worried that it will be just goofy, action packed, without any concrete plot, without any concrete even heroes, protagonists or antagonists, because in first and in second Predator, uh, protagonist was protagonists as a team were as important as antagonists. So the team which was of soldiers which was fighting against the predator was as important as the predator himself. And in second Predator, we have seen that people are aware of predators visiting our planet, and they try to study them, but this study is often very dangerous, and mistakes are almost often happened with grave consequences. What else can we say about this movie? I still think that that today movies look a little bit too clean, too simile, too um, they looked and they look also too clean. They look too clean, too also they look also too clean in a way that every scene, even dark scenes or in gray scenes, in scenes without light, we still see almost everything. And in earlier movies in the 90s, you can see, you are aware that night, dark, is very important to build this climate, to build the climate of whole movie, especially if this is some kind of a horror thriller movie without or with some special characters like predators who like to hide, like to prey on their preys in a hunter way. So for example, in first and in second Predator, we rarely have seen the Predator himself because he has been using a cloaking device, but also his face was almost all the time covered by the mask, by the armor mask, and only at the end we have seen his full face, very terrifying, but also very well made, with many different bruises or some kind of even tattoos or mystic symbols or paintings, something like that. And here we are seeing this predator completely without mask, and he looks bluish like characters from Avatar from Avatar movies. So he looks still a little bit goofy and a little bit unserious, because when we compare these first two predators from first and second Predator, they would just laugh at him probably, and we and this is probably the case, that he's some kind of even maybe not retarded predator, but something is wrong with him. I think that this is the plot, that he's not fully grown or fully bred or even fully aware predator. So this is not even fully youngling contest to prove himself. Maybe there is something far more wrong with him than we can expect just from watching the trailer, because he looks a little bit silly and a little bit goofy, even though we have seen in the trailer that he's even telling her something, that he's not a prey, he is a predator, and other creatures on this planet are his victims and his prey. But also we see that this planet is quite dangerous even for a predator. That these vines, they are gigantic, they are very big, they move very fast. So even for him as a young, rather agile predator, this is a dangerous environment. So probably this is all information I could gather from this official trailer. Critical Drinker didn't do a reaction on it, on this second trailer, but Angry Joe did, and I think it's worth to see his thoughts and his reaction on it. And they were a little bit positive than the reaction on the first trailer, and I think the same. I have the similar thoughts, that the second trailer, official trailer to Predator Badlands, was better than the first one. We for example, we see the scene when the Predator obtained some kind of a light machine gun and he's shooting at something. It looks really cool. It looks really good. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about the and maybe before that, we also see that this we are not sure if this android woman is sent there to some kind of mission, or she is being put there as decommissioned or old model, or model who was destroyed by something or badly damaged, because one of these models is damaged, but we are not sure why. So this is also the mystery for us. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this trailer? What do you think about Predator franchise in general? And if they will be able to connect, because there are two things from two important things from this movie. If it will be okay movie, I don't think it will be good movie, but maybe okay, maybe acceptable movie like Prey was, or and second, also important, if it will be able to connect in pragmatic, in good, in thorough process, the connection, why this connection is and how this connection happened, because in second Predator we have seen the alien specimen on a ship of predators. In first Predator we have seen at the beginning the battle between on Earth in Inca or in Aztec Empire between predators and aliens, but we don't know how. We don't know how, we don't know why. Maybe why is a little bit better explained, but we don't know how. We don't know many things about why this universe is one, and how predators are aware of aliens. Yeah, because Alien Covenant, a little bit, Alien Prometheus and Alien Covenant, they completely changed the origins of alien specimen, to the point of completely useless, senseless explanation that David Android created aliens. This is completely absurd, stupid, silly, goofy, completely damaging idea. But maybe this idea will be forgotten and something more intelligent will be invented to explain us how aliens were created. They were maybe created by the engineers, those race of statue-like giants presented to us in Alien Prometheus and Alien Covenant. But we also don't know how it connects, how they were created, why predators are aware of aliens, what they know about them that, for example, we humans don't know. So this is still a mystery. Let us hope that they will explain something like that to us. And of course, let me know in the comments, what do you think about the second official Predator Badlands trailer.